So we stayed at River Breeze RV Park. Really nice place. They actually have grass in Arizona, which is rare. They have a nice little rec room. There's not a lot in here for light, but they do have like a brand new ping pong table. They also, in this side of the room, they've got a pool table, little couch, sofa, that kind of stuff. Let me see if I can find a light here. This is for the pool table. There we go. That's a little better. So they got the pool table behind me. They got pool cues, some books, games, all that kind of stuff. They also have like a little kitchenette too. So if you want to do a little bit more cooking than in your camper, you can always come down here. They also have a really nice pool and hot tub area. You got a couple big palm trees coming up and everything, and it's right by the bathrooms. The bathrooms are nice, very clean, which are right behind me here. And then the pool is here. The pools and hot tub, the hot tub obviously is heated. The pool is also heated as well. It's actually very warm, surprisingly. We've been able to use the pool here in the month of December without a problem. It's warm enough to do that. I also have some chairs and stuff to hang out on. So the park is really nice, really maintained, clean. They've got, like I said, they've got grass, which is rare. The sites are 60 feet long by 40 feet wide. Mostly pull-throughs. They do have some back-ends. But most of the ones that you're going to go to are pull-throughs. So the pull-throughs are, I mean, for pull-through lots are huge compared to other parks. It's not like your awnings are touching like the neighbor's slides or anything like that. You actually have like, kind of like a yard, which is really nice. And again, really rare, especially for pull-throughs. They're almost like double lots. So you got full hookups, you got water, sewer, and electric, 50, 30, 20. So here's some of the sites. They've got some small trees and stuff through to give you like a little bit of privacy here and there. It doesn't really add much, but it gives you a little bit of separation in the sites. They do also get busy here with ATV and UTVers. Where this is, which is Ehrenberg, Arizona, it's just west of Quartzite, right on the border of California. It's basically, there's basically nothing to do. You're either doing the UTV thing or you're going to Quartzite, and that's really about it. So it's really quiet here. There's not a ton of people like partying or going crazy, but during the day you do hear the ATV and the UTVs running, because that's the main attraction to this area, is you can just kind of go through all those trails and everything. At nighttime it's really cool. They've got like these LED lights on them that flop around, so you can kind of see them driving from the highway. So in the summertime, a lot of people boat and jet ski off of here too. At the RV park, they actually have their own boat ramp, which is right by the playground. So you can bring your boat and all that kind of stuff and go down the river. All right, so we got the playground behind me and also the boat ramp as well. So the playground, pretty standard playground, but you got your swings, slide, all that kind of stuff. Blythe is having a blast on it. She loves it. She just likes having a playground. They also have kind of this kind of beachy area coming down towards the river, which in the summertime you can kind of lay out towels or whatever. It's kind of cold now. You also do have a boat ramp. Right now they are playing around with a lot of the levels of the river, so you actually see it go up and down by like a couple feet during the day a lot. They also have this nice little walk over here that you can take and just go through a couple little benches. Nice little peaceful area. The river seems nice, seems like it's got a good flow to it. A lot of people kind of go tubing, kayaking, that kind of stuff. Jet skis, narrow or shallow boats. A lot of people take down through here and they just run up and down. You do have, if you're down here just relaxing or whatever, you do have a beautiful view. There's some mountains up behind us that you can kind of see everything as well. They also have a nice dog area as well too. They do supply bags a couple places throughout the park, and also have that nice fenced in dog run, so you can bring your animals, they can run around off the leash and play and everything. So like I said, this park is in Ehrenberg. It is probably the nicest park between Quartzite and here. So if you want to stay in Quartzite and stay at a place that's a little nicer, this would be it. You're about a 15-minute drive to Quartzite. It's not too bad. So you can check out Quartzite still. You're closer to grocery stores. The only grocery stores are really in Blythe, real grocery stores. Quartzite, you can pick up a lot of stuff for cheap, but you can't get everything there. So there's 2 grocery stores in Blythe, which first of all, you got to go through the agriculture line. So give yourself some time to get there. It's only like 4 miles away, but it could take you a while. You might be able to get through, you never know. Kind of plan that during the day. Go at a time where it's not going to be that busy. So there's 2 grocery stores that you can go to. There's Albertsons, and there's another one, I think it's called Smart and Final. I'll put it below if that's wrong. Albertsons is ridiculously priced. Don't go there. Go to the other one. A lot better pricing. Still not as good as Walmart or like decent pricing at a regular store. But they're the only grocery stores within miles. You got to drive an hour to a Walmart or to like a Safeway or any other like kind of real grocery store. So check out that one, not Albertsons. They want $8 a pound for ground beef. So the other grocery store, it's like $5 a pound for ground beef. It's not as bad, it's not as inflated. Albertsons is a lot nicer store than the other one, but you're paying a lot for it. So check out the other store, the Safe and Final, whatever it is, or Smart and Final, whatever it's called, and check that out. So here's one thing with the park. You're not allowed to park your vehicles on the grass. So here's one thing that kind of does happen, which hasn't been an issue, but I could see it becoming a little bit of an issue. If you look behind me, all the vehicles and stuff parked on the road, it makes it kind of narrow to drive through the road. It's still not bad, like you can get through, there's no problem. But if you've got a really big rig and you're trying to like kind of make a corner or come in and out of your lot, you can have a little difficulty if there's a lot of vehicles parked around where your site is. That is probably the only negative, which I understand why they do it. They do it obviously because they're trying to save the grass. But that's the only negative I can come up with this park. Everybody's friendly, everybody's great. You feel safe and everything. I mean, they've got a hot tub, a pool, showers, their prices are good. Everything is great about this park, especially the sites. The sites are huge. You can see this is my site behind me. For a pull-through site that is huge. Definitely check out River Breeze RV Resort. Definitely a cool place to stay, especially if you're going to Quartzite and want a nice place to stay, or just come into this area, ATV, UTVs, or whatever, checking out the Colorado River, anything like that. You are not too far, like days drive of a lot of stuff. About 2 hours to Phoenix. About 3 hours to Disneyland. We did go to Disneyland when we were here. We did stay in a hotel once we got there in Anaheim. But there's a lot of day trip stuff that you could take from here too, not just Quartzite. So you can go check out a lot of other stuff. Great park, come check it out. Don't forget to do all the YouTube-y stuff. Like, subscribe, all that kind of a deal, and we will see you next time.